Now, for the record,
Yes.
were you on a diet, Cindy?
No, I was not.
Yeah, you lost 5 pounds. You spingemed a little bit.
Yeah,
You followed the journal. You're not on a diet. How cool is that?
that's really cool. Yeah. A couple people have noticed, actually, even.
I can see it. I can see it in the screen. And it's really important, to tell you that, because I think that, whatever you're doing is working.
Thanks. I'm really sticking to it.
Well, and
Today,
Penny, let me
Yeah.
share something with you. It's not whatever she's doing. She's
Okay.
doing the Eat Journal. She's spin gymming and she's hanging out with all of us. That's what she's doing. Whatever she was doing before didn't work.
no, it sucks.
I stood corrected.
Just saying. I didn't work on this. Who else is on this call? Because we have to slide over. We've got somebody else at 239. We know who 239 is?
No.
That's me,
Who's
but I
239?
can't figure out where the picture went.
Somebody. 2, 3,
Well, at the
9.
bottom of your screen, it should say video, no video.
And someone's in the dark,
well,
too.
she's in
That
for it.
person is in the dark.
No, it's a
call.
It's a call.
Right.
All right, guys. So we've got a good half hour here because we're going to jump on our models call. Is everybody on Kajabi?
No.
No.
Okay, that is the next thing. Who's the beautiful man behind you, Miss Penny?
This is Nick.
I know it's Nick. Hey, Goomba, how's it going? Come on, Nick.
How you
How
doing?
are you, Mr. Pizza Man?
How you doing? Good.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. All right, everybody jump on Kajabi. Let's see this in action.
Well,
Because
the problem
once-
is the Kadavi, I'm on my phone. So I don't have computer access.
Okay. Well,
But I
that's
do have
fair.
this pad. So let me see if I can put the hotspot on at the same
Do I
time as
get on
being
it from
on.
that?
And the nice thing about Kajabi, too, is once everyone's signed in, we'll be able to just communicate through Kajabi.
Really?
Yeah.
Do
We
I
can send
get
you...
that through the
We can
email?
send you information. We can send you notifications. Everything will be done through the course. So you'll get messages. So you'll have to log in to see if there's been anything. Like if we're changing things, moving videos around or anything like that, we can just communicate through there and it won't get lost in all your emails.
Okay. I gotta see if I can do this.
Well, that is the most important thing for you guys to figure out. Cindy, you all figured out? You got Kajabi nailed?
Yeah, I got it.
Good.
I'm good. I can see all of the courses, all of the weeks.
That's awesome.
Like I said, I only did it like 10, 15 minutes ago. So, but yeah, looks good.
Bill's in too
I
now.
lost
Good.
internet for a while, so
Bill. Bill's
I'm
in the
actually
dark.
in a hotel. So I'm hoping you can see.
Oh, we
I
can
can't
see you.
see you
Yeah.
guys.
Looks yellow.
We can see you just fine. I got to tell you something.
That's her walls.
You know, it's been interesting because all of our internet's been a little wonky, and I don't know if it's what's really going on here. But you guys, has your internet been the same in your same house, Pat?
Excuse me?
Has your internet connections been the same for the
Yeah.
last week?
No.
Okay. Who said
Mine
no?
haven't. No, mine haven't. Mine have been going crazy. It's so much that well, we just got this thing today that's hopefully gonna make it better, but I think the satellite dishes are doing some weird stuff lately.
They're doing what
There
stuff?
you are. found
I
you.
think the connections on Verizon and T-Mobile and Sprint, I don't think that they're up to snuff these days. I think that there's weird stuff because I've had spinning deals and disconnects and just intermittent, always, and a lot of times, like when you guys are on, it'll be on and off, and I don't know if
Okay,
it's
so
us or
So
you.
here's the problem. So imagine that you were a conspiracy theorist, just saying, and all of a sudden the internet that you took for granted wasn't working as well. Would you be willing to pay more so it sounded better and was better? Just saying.
Yeah, of course I would.
Right, but you don't want it. That's called net neutrality. That is what they got. That's what they just did. You're now willing to pay more because you want the internet that you've been used to. Trust me, we're in for a huge issue. Because what we had gotten for free before is now no longer going to be free. And who do you think benefits from that? Got all the cronies of all the people who set this shit in place.
Right.
That's interesting because I'm in a hotel and I paid for internet so I would get a good connection.
Right, but here's the problem with your hotel room is you already paid for your hotel room, then they want a resort fee, and then they want you to pay for the internet. I'm sorry. I am so over people just charging because they say they can.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Exactly.
But I wanted to be connected.
I know, well, that's the problem is now you're being sold something that you're used to and you want it to be better, so you'll go, I don't mind paying that. But when, 10 million people pay an extra $10, that's an extra $100 million to a company. Just to be clear.
Right.
$10 doesn't feel like a lot to you, but it is to somebody whose family's really hurting and is not, oh, I can just throw $10 away. But when 10 million people do that, or 100 million people, about a third of the country, how much money is that? So I'm just saying, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that things are shifting and they're not in a good way.
I believe it.
Agreed.
Yeah. So there you have it. Forbes Riley and her conspiracy theories. Mr. Bill Andrews, you are good.
That's Forbes Riley Chronicles.
Well, here's the thing. If people don't stand up and don't be heard, and one of the only platforms for us to be heard, by the way, is the internet. If you start monitoring and limiting it, right now people can review things and say things, and all of a sudden it's a very open platform. When it's not an open platform anymore, there goes your freedom. And I'm not kidding. I've never felt it quite so strongly as I'm feeling it right now. So,
that's a tough one.
well, I can drill down my conspiracy theory just a little more. That's my daughter calls Forbes Riley rants. But all of a sudden, the big entertainment capital of the world and mansions in that city or those cities along the entire coast were burning while this election was happening. What were we paying attention to? We're paying attention to things burning, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, if I don't like what you're doing, can I burn down your house and nobody might notice right now? Just saying. Food for thought. Okay. Now that I vented all of that stuff. All right, I need to know, how do you feel, Pat, about Kajabi? What's your take on it?
I'm not even sure what you're talking about. Is that with the course through the email that Chuck sent me today?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Miss Penny, what are you feeling?
Well, I'm feeling frustrated because I wish I could see it, but I'm not gonna. I feel that I did convert my stuff to the book.
Now, hang on a quick second. You can't see it because you're on your phone?
Correct.
Does Nick have a phone?
Yeah.
Why don't you grab his phone, put Kajabi on one, and us on the phone? We're only going to be out here for another 15 minutes.
Okay.
Solutions. All right, Miss Cindy.
Yes.
Tell me your thoughts and
Here.
feelings. This is the first time we've done something on this platform. What do you see, feel?
I'm looking down through it, and I mean, everything is so clear. It leads you right through everything.
That's awesome.
So I think it's awesome.
Excellent.
I think it's
Mr.
awesome.
Bill, what are you thinking?
It's good to see you, Forbes.
Ah, baby.
Hey, yeah, I didn't get the Kajabi email, so I don't know about that. So.
Well, it should be on that email that I sent you. There's there'll be a word that says click here. So click there, it'll open it up, and then you just, if you've already signed up for it once, Bill, go in, log into it. But if you have not, then you have to sign up for it.
Okay, I haven't done that, so I'll do that for tomorrow's thing.
Chuck,
Yeah.
is there a way that you can send it to celebritypizzaguy@gmail so I don't have to set my email up on his thing?
Not at the moment because we're just getting to the studio, so we will do that for later.
Yeah, I can send it out to you later.
Forward the email.
All right, so where do I go
Oh,
if
wait,
I
wait,
want
wait,
to
wait.
get
Forward
this?
the email.
Hold on. Cindy just said she can forward the email to you.
Okay, so celebritypizzaguy@gmail.com.
Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you, Cindy.
You're welcome.
You're awesome, Cindy.
Thanks. At gmail.com?
Correct.
Okay. I'm in your way.
We picked it up from Panera's. Where did we go with it? Oh, you got it?
It's on the way, Penny.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
By the way, I think I'm on the call twice. One under my phone number, one under my name. I don't know how I did that, but I
Are you
think I
at
am.
239?
Yep, that's my number.
Oh,
Because
funny.
I see that. I see- and it's so funny. Nick says, "Oh, they're in Cape Coral or up in that area in Florida, because that's where his phone is. His phone is at 239 also."
Oh, yeah. I'm in Baton Rouge, Louisiana right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So, trying to get it to.
So did you get it?
I'm
Be
still
able to
looking
get
for it.
the
I'm still looking for it. You know, I swear I feel like I'm in the twilight zone.
Because I think today, the best thing to do is to make sure everyone can get on. So Bill, can you check that out right now?
Yeah, I'm loading it now.
Okay, perfect.
I know it's frustrating. All right. It's
Because we went through great lengths to get this done. And we finally got on the phone with a technical guy today, and he was able to walk us right through it.
really. Well, I'm working with a Droid now, and that's what's so frustrating because I'm an iPhone person.
Well, I have a box here from the Ukraine. Addressed to me. Do you think I should open a box from somewhere in the Ukraine? I'm gonna go get a pair of scissors. This should be fun. What did I just
I'd
get?
be skeptical.
It says fragile. At least
I go, wait a minute here.
I'm nervous. No, I'm doing this in front of you guys because I don't want to be the only one to do this. It's from Julia Krachenko in Bogdanovka. God knows. This is interesting. Nobody in my office would open the box. Uh-oh. So while you guys are all setting that up, Chuck's going to do that. I'm going to turn on my computer. A little nerve-wracking here. What did Forrest Riley get from the Ukraine that is fragile? Can we guess?
A baby.
A baby. I want a baby.
Crystal.
Could be Crystal, but I didn't know Crystal could fit in the box. All right, hang on a second. Much better. Okay. Watch Chuck do that, yes.
Surprise.
Early Christmas. All right, so Chuck, here's the big reveal. But I hope it's something really cool. I mean, how cool is Chuck for doing all the things that he's done?
That's
Chuck
good.
is good.
Goodness.
Yes.
What? Oh my goodness. It's a baby.
It's a big roll of bubble wrap.
Well, but it's fragile, so be careful. It's a very, very fragile. Hang on. Whoa. This is
I
really
will
cool.
tell you
Go ahead.
this. I will tell you this. I feel thinner.
Who says that?
Penny. I feel thinner.
Of course you are.
And it feels good because I remember the last time I felt like this, it was an awesome feeling. So,
Wow. Okay, it's upside down,
But,
let's
yeah.
see.
and it says
Harry Potter.
Not gonna
No.
it
want
says
me to
fairy tale rose. Ooh, hang on to that. Let me see this.
This is getting exciting.
It is getting exciting. It's a lot like I hope it's not like the thing in Beauty and the Beast where it's my last rose.
I'm gonna.
Don't drop
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Gee.
Can you pull?
Okay, we're gonna have to prop you guys up.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it is. Let's see. Looks like a good angle. All the way from the Ukraine.
More bubble wrap.
I feel like I should Facebook this live. You know what? And I'm going to. I'm going to leave that right there. Where's my phone? Or it's sitting in the car. I'm going to Facebook that live just because this is really funny. It's worth, with all this, it's worth figuring out. I don't know what it is. I'm nervous, but I don't think it's going to explode. If it does, you guys have watched the last of Forbes Riley. All right. So, oh, Mr. Joshua! Now that's a face I miss. Hi, baby.
Hi.
Did you send me something from the Ukraine? I have a very strange gift from the Ukraine. I'm nervous about it.
Oh, it's good. Hey.
All right. Oh, wait. All right. So hang on to that. Hang on to that. We'll open it now that Joshua's here. I can open this. I feel safer. Okay. It's been a lot of bubble wrap. Somebody went to a lot of.
It's a Hershey bar.
It's wrapped. It's. Wow.
What is it?
I think it really is like the rose from the movie, which would make me really nervous. But who's it from is even more interesting. It is, in fact, I'm not joking, it really is the rose from Beauty and the Beast.
Really?
And it's from a woman in Russia who I've never heard of, named Julia Kravchenko. Do you guys, anybody here know Julia?
Julia, what's her last name?
Well, here, take a look, show them that. This is making me a little nervous.
Can you see the label?
Yeah.
Kravchenko.
There's no message. I don't know who to thank. I think I need to look up who this is before I keep going any further, but it came all the way from Russia.
Oh.
Ukraine and Russia are at war.
You sure it's not a spy thing?
The spy rose, it sits in your house and it's a spy rose, and all those things I just said about the US government are going to come back to haunt me. Don't laugh, this is not funny. This is nerve-wracking.
No, I'm laughing because I'm nervous.
Me too. All right, guys, I want to check in with you real quick because in 10 minutes I have another call. So Joshua, since we have a fitness superstar on the phone, Joshua's going to do his fitness program tonight. Can we take a quick moment and have him do his pitch? He's got a pitch,
Okay.
and I want you to do it for everybody if you don't mind.
Well, can you hear me?
We can hear you just fine.
All right, very good. Why does my screen keep on going black?
Why does your screen, you're not going black at all. You look great for us, and I don't know why it keeps going black.
All right, well,
Yes.
here I go. Hi there, I'm Joshua Self. My passion and mission is to teach you exercises that build muscle the fastest, the safest way possible based on biomechanics. Every time I walk into a gym, I see you performing exercises that could be more efficient. Exercises that could be harmful, and some that are a complete waste of time and energy. I used to be in your shoes. I thought everything I did, I was doing correct because I got taught by a coach or a trainer or a friend or a family member or an exercise I picked up in a muscle magazine. The truth is, I was uneducated. I didn't know the muscle pulled from the insertion to the origin of the muscle. What is the insertion and origin? What's the resistance curve? What's your strength curve? What's the primary and secondary lever? All these are factors that determine if a exercise is efficient, is messed up, is good, bad, or just a waste of time. I'm going to take the guesswork out of your workout routine. I am a two-time Arnold champion. I'm going to show you exactly the same exercises I use to develop the physique I have today. Time is of the essence. Everything we do, you want to do it correct the first time. This applies in the gym as well. Why do multiple exercises for a muscle group? I could show you just one that will benefit you 100% every time. We go to the gym to look and to feel good. Because when we look and feel good, people notice. When people notice, you gain their respect. And with respect,
Sorry, guys.
with respect, you gain confidence. And with confidence, you can conquer your world. I am going to show you the safest and most efficient exercises for muscle development so you can fulfill your goals in developing your dream body. Now let's get started.
All right.
That's awesome.
Okay, so now, because he's on the call and you guys are all more than just fitness people with me, Cindy, can you give me some constructive critique to Joshua?
When you said you were a 2-time world champion of what?
Of
Arnold.
the Arnold, 2-time Arnold champion.
Okay. So see, people might not know that. Otherwise, I thought it was good. I don't have anything else. I thought it was good.
Penny, what did you think?
Um,
Now, by the way, this is not what did you think. The comment, when you ask, I'm going to critique this. When you give a comment in my world, it goes something like this. I thought that was great. Here's one thing that might make it better.
okay.
Ah.
I feel
So actually, Penny, start with I thought it was great because that really does
I
help.
thought it was great. Well, of course I did, but I mean, I thought it was great. I too, well, I know what Arnold is, but I because of where I live, and I've been in fitness before, but I know that there's a lot of people that don't, and I think that maybe elaborating on who Arnold is and why.
Okay, so actually, I'm going to stop you. Here's what you're going to say, Joshua. I'm the winner of a two-time national bodybuilding competition, or I placed first in a national. We can say called the Arnold, but I like what they just said because you go over pretty quick anyway. So for everyone hearing, I'm a national winner of a 2-time bodybuilding competition. Does that make better?
Yes.
I mean, you can say, call the Arnold. Like everybody should know that, but at least now people who didn't know what it was don't feel bad.
Gotcha.
And they could even be executives, and I don't want you to go off on who Arnold. That's irrelevant. Arnold's got nothing on you, baby.
There you
Penny,
go.
so here's my question. And again, I'm looking for construction. Granted, we know Joshua's great. We get that. What I want is just one step deeper, and this is for all of us because all of us convey what we want to do. So I want to hear from you. Did you believe him? Could it have been, was all the things that might make, the couple things that might make it even better. So Pat, what might make it better?
I thought it was great. The voice was just kind of monotone. A little more excitement.
Oh, I love that. Okay. Bill, what do you think?
I had to step away for quite a bit of the talk here, so I'm sorry I missed that.
Okay, that's okay. Logan, welcome to.
Smiling and energy. Smiling and energy.
Okay, so that's cool. So he's doing it tonight. So one of the things when you do it tonight, you want to make sure that you really are smiling. The cool thing about this exercise, and thank you for doing it, Joshua, is that you really are looking at people's faces right now. One of the problems when you just talk to a camera is there's nobody there, so you have to imagine what that is. So this opportunity of you looking at somebody's face going, hey, here's what I'm going to do for you, and here's what I want you to get going. I've got exercises that are safer, more efficient, time-saving. And I got to tell you, I look in the gym, most people are doing it wrong. Can I make it better for you? Now, Logan, welcome. How are you? How are you? Mr. Logan Cruz, are you there? Can you hear me? It's his first time on. That's okay. So, Joshua, I thought you did great. I thought you looked good. I think you look really confident. But I love the comments. When you do it, don't forget to smile. Don't forget to have lots of energy. Don't forget who you're talking to. And I would even make it just a touch shorter. But it was really good. My 239. Who's
Good work.
239?
I think that's Cindy.
Cindy? No, Cindy's over here.
I'm on twice, I think.
Oh,
I
He
did
was
it.
saying that she was. The 239 number, I think, is Cindy.
got it. Okay, I got it. All right, everybody, let me go to Kajabi really quick. Everybody's on Kajabi. Joshua, did you get an email about Kajabi that you could see it as well?
Let me look.
It'll be on the click here. It's on the same email, Joshua.
No.
So I'm excited about that. What I just want to hear is you guys. So how did you feel about the Sunday on your own, Miss Penny? What did you feel like when you got to that?
Well, I knew that I could follow because I had already done it for 6 days, and I had gotten my my booklet the day before. And so I knew that I needed to get through and convert stuff over to the book. But what I did was I sat down and I looked through your book versus going through the screen and I found that you're right. You do need to have the book in hand. And I started to work on that little crossword puzzle. And there was actually some things, even though I've been in fitness for many years and wellness, that brought to the surface that I had never even thought of putting it in that form. And so it was nice. I felt that I was learning something. And so
I'm going to agree. It just reminds me that I think you really do need the book in hand. I think the book is sexy and fun, and while you can still download the pages on here, I think it's much better in the book. Cindy, what do you think?
About the book, I agree. You need to have it in hand. But about Sunday, I have to say I was kind of nervous because I traveled all day. I took 2 flights to get to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, but I bought myself a little cooler, and I had my apples, my almonds, my carrots, all my stuff in it, and I snacked when I needed to. Unfortunately, I ate at the airport, but I tried to do healthy things, which I think I was pretty successful with, but I was kind of nervous figuring out what I was going to eat for the day.
Good. That sense of nervousness means that you're awake. I'm very excited about that. That is really cool. All right, let me play this for you guys, and let's listen. Okay. Most people don't know what
Can't hear it.
to ask. Wow. Okay, I just realized what happened. We just switched over systems. Okay. Week 2, day 2. This is a very special exercise. You know, I base entire coaching programs on this. Dog Saturday says, dare to ask. Ask and you shall receive. Well, that's a pretty famous quote, right? Most people don't know what to ask or afraid to ask. Wow, I don't want to ask too much. I might get it all. Well, let me tell you something. Those of us who clearly know what we want, we can get it. So when you commit your thoughts to paper, that's what this is so important. This is not a computer class. You're on your way to achieving your dreams. I want you to go ahead and dare to ask the universe for what you really want and what. Let me share with you some of the things that I really want. Well, you know, because until recently I wanted 1 million Facebook likes. Now I want 1 million. So make sure you go to facebook.com/Forbes Riley fan page. Not just you, but tell your friends. It's what I want, and you could sure help me get it. Number 2, I really want, well, you know, it's funny. I'd like this little guy to be in everybody's hands. Anybody who's in a wheelchair should have a spin gym. Everybody who sits in an office desk, because after 3 hours, your body metabolism shuts down. I want you to experience the joy of living in a fit body. Even if you sit in a cubicle, you need to spin gym. If you're an athlete, you need to warm up your shoulders. Maybe you're playing baseball or tennis, you should have a spin gym. If you're a young kid and you're about ready to start playing a sport, you should have a spin. You get the idea? Pretty passionate about that want. Well, I'm pretty close to getting it. Okay, what else do I want? Oh, let me share something with you. What I don't want you to write down is the generic. I want money. Really? Okay, well, here's the money. Well, no, I want a lot of money. Okay, here's a lot of money. Think about that. What do you wanted the money to do? I want to buy a big house. Well, actually, if you have a big house, you usually have a big mortgage and a lot of rooms to clean, a lot of air conditioning bills, a lot of furniture. Is that what you really want? Well, no, I want the respect that goes with having a big house. Oh, so it wasn't the money or the house. You wanted the respect. Is there a better way to get it? I asked this question of a woman, and she said, I want $10 million so I can get a big house and travel and blah, 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 blah. And I said, well, you know, I've done a lot of those things, and I've never had $10 million. You don't need to wait to do that. You need to figure out what it is you want. What is your dream? You know, I had a woman who just wanted to take Spanish. She just wanted to speak Spanish. We got her to take Spanish lessons. She went down this whole list of things she thought she wanted. It was that and to play the piano. You don't need a whole lot of money to do that. You need a whole lot of free time. You just got to want to do it. So let me give you a couple more of mine. All right, here's one I can achieve. I want 2 vacations a year with my kids. That's doable, right? At the end of the year, I can pretty much say, yeah, we managed to do that. I might take 5 or 6, but at least I want 2. Oh, this is just me. I want to continue to work on TV. You know, you see me on home shopping channels around the world. I love that. I love being an actress. You can go to YouTube and see some of my old films. I go way, way back to the Splatter University days. And if you haven't caught that one, you're going to laugh. I was 20 years old. It's a long time ago. But it was my first film, horror film. I got to star in it. I love this. Now, this is not for everybody. You know, most people are afraid to get up here in public and speak. So I cherish that. It's definitely what I want. And I dared to ask the universe that for a long time. You know what? I remember I wanted to be on TV so bad. I was doing stand-up comedy at ski resorts. And ESPN2 came to make a special out of what I was doing. All these people were there. And I'm like, I want to be on TV. And they basically said, no. So what do you mean? They said, well, you don't work for ESPN. You can't hold the microphone. We have a host. You answer a few questions and then go on and do what you're doing. And I'm like, they don't know. I really want to be on TV. So when their host showed up, he was a wonderful man named Russ Francis, a football player for the Patriots, and he didn't really know what was going on. So he says to me, the cameras turn on, he's like, hey, we're here at the Jose Cuervo Games of Winter. I'm here with Forbes Riley. He hands me the microphone, and back and forth all day long. Do you know, 1 year later, ESPN calls me and offers me the very first X Games as the host. How bad did I want it? You can manifest what you want. You just got to know what it is. So please grab your pen. Come on. There's 5 of them. And actually, after the second one, I wrote this. Don't be shy. Ask for what you really, really want. Finally, I like this. This is kind of a fun tip. My little Post-its, put your best face forward. If you don't exfoliate your skin and get all that dead stuff off, you ought to try it. They sell very inexpensive exfoliators at the drugstore. But make sure, in fact, you can also use sugar and salt at home. But you want to glow inside and out. I want you to be as beautiful as possible. Go. No, start writing. No, keep going. I'm watching you.
That's cute. That was kind of interesting. That allows me to put some more videos in here. So, for example, if you want great skincare, Forbes Forward, Forbes Flawless. By the way, big kudos to Cindy. So, Joshua, I don't know if you were on or Bill when Cindy popped in and said she's lost 5 pounds since last week. Well, which one of us? I'm sorry, Josh?
Congratulations.
Congratulations. That's excellent.
Which one of us was spin during my video? Cindy! Okay, all kidding aside, you had 5 minutes there and only one of you is spin gymming. So, Cindy, you get special kudos. That means you're going to lose an extra pound this week.
Yay.
I worked out for 3 hours today. Thank you.
But you were spin gymming for those few minutes. I'm sorry.
And I'm still trying to get into Kajabi.
You trying to get into Kajabi?
Yeah, I can. Kajabi. Yeah, there you go.
All right, well, so I'll tell you what. Don't struggle about that right now. Stop. You don't need it for now. What I want you to do is Chuck will help you get in a little bit later. Okay. I have about 5 more minutes where I have to jump on another call. Let's go down here and see this video, if you don't mind.
So yes, the lesson really is called, it's all fun and games till somebody loses an eye. Didn't your mom say that to you? Oh my gosh. Here's what I did in the journal. It's gotta be fun. So I stuck in actual games. I said, why did you do that? Because I want you to carry this with you. You know that word scrambles? This was one of my favorite things growing up. I put it in there. By the way, here's a little hint. All the answers are something healthy or helpful, like attitude, beautiful, commitment, determination, devotion, dream, energy, excitement, fascination, food, fun, happiness, and math. Wow. I want you to spend time with those words. There's also a crossword in here. I want you to get used to carrying this and have as much fun as possible. So, how are you doing through the process? I just asked for a few things. Your commitment, and I'm going to ask you to re-up that. How committed are you? Every day, I'm asking for a little bit of time. Just get that honest. Now, if you've fallen off the wagon, maybe it's not so much fun and games. Maybe something's coming up for you. I'm going to encourage you to do it anyway. Did you sign your contract? No, go right here. Page, where's that in the very beginning of the book? Just go open your journal. I'm sure you've got your journal handy right now, right? Go right here, and where is that? On the very, very beginning. Oh, yeah, there's a contract commitment right here on page 7. Did you put your name? Did you sign it? How are you doing on that? And if you're having a tough issue, see how that's working in every other part of your life. I will promise you, if you do the exercises on the other side of the page, not just keeping your food, and you play the games and you carry this with you, and you start to maybe go back and maybe read at night what you wrote, what are 5 things that make you happy? What is the time travel? What would you tell the little kid you? These are fun. Here's the thing. Nobody else really cares. Nobody as an adult cares. They don't care how you look, how you feel. Most people don't care about you at all. Newsflash. That's okay. I do. I really do. And by the way, I encourage you to reach out. I have coaching calls that I do on a weekly basis. I have seminars where you can find and reach out and touch me with all throughout the world, actually. If you're curious about that, reach out and touch me because I do care. And you'll see that. There's very few people on the planet who do. And I will stand for you because I know it's not easy. Because I wish to God that somebody had stood for me through all of this. I'm still here. Here's a little secret. One, don't let your pain go wasted. What does that mean? There's tough times. Every one of us has it. Everyone has cries ourselves to sleep at night. Everyone's had a broken heart. There's all kinds of things. We didn't get what we wanted. We did a little tantrum. Don't let your pain go wasted. Here's a trick that I learned. I take that anger, that energy, that frustration, that hurt, and I take it, and I don't want to keep it inside of me anymore. And I take it, I push it out to the whole world. You tell me no, I'm going to keep going. One of my biggest successes was because somebody told me that I couldn't do it. I will show you. It's a pretty positive attitude. It served me very well. It keeps the weight off because I don't internalize it anymore. It comes in, it goes out. Do a project, do something that you love. Don't internalize that, okay? Because it's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye. Here's the deal. Smile more. Laugh more. Like I said, if you need help, you reach out. I'm there, wherever it is, whether it's coaching or seminars. But you keep doing this. I would prefer to talk to you after you've gone through all 42 days. Yeah, don't give up in the middle. Most people never see the shore. One of my friends wrote a book called 3 Feet from Gold. You know what that's about? That's about a man who mined his whole life. He kept thinking that there was gold down there. He saw it, and he dug, and he made his family nuts. He lost his kids, he lost his family, lost his house. He was so committed that that gold was down there. And eventually, at age 76, he died. His wife sold that to a young man who turned left. And just 3 feet from that whole thing that he mined was all the gold he wanted. He was that close. Don't be that close and give up, okay? One of my other favorite little ninja tips to do, some mornings I wake up and I'm like, I go to YouTube, God bless YouTube, and I type in motivational video, and the music comes up, and I'll put on my little earphones, and I'll hear that rocky, and I'll hear the eye of the tiger, and I'll just go, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. You say it enough, and you just can. We all need that little motivation. In fact, I think of motivation like food. Why do I keep listening to inspirational speakers every morning? And I advise you to do the same thing. Because just like you feed your body, you got to feed your mind. You put positive stuff in, guess what comes out? I wasn't born speaking like this. In fact, if you heard me 20 years ago, I come from a very whiny, complaining culture. Oh, it's too hot in here, it's too cold, I got to schlep this. My heritage is too difficult. It's not who I am, not who I choose to be. What you're seeing now, the physical, the mental, and the emotional, it's what I chose to be. It's who I choose to be in the world, and I choose you to live as a fulfilled and happy and explosive life as you choose. You ready? Say I. No, seriously, say I.
Right.
All right, I'll see you in the next lesson.
Well, that was nice. All right, so kudos to, let's stop sharing my new share. Stop share. Kudos to Joshua, who after 3 hours of working out still found the need to do that. I was doing mine. Mine's right here. I saw Penny. I saw Pat. I got to tell you, I saw Bill. And there's Heather and Daryl Daniels. All right, so you guys, so you had that couple of moments. We want to lose weight. Cindy, I got to tell you, we're going to up this week. What did you think of those 2 videos, guys? Pat, what did you think?
The video I just saw?
Yeah.
Oh, great. It made me feel better.
Joshua, did you just show us you did not just do that?
What?
Well, if you're going to do that, you better damn well put a Spin Gym in your hand, brother, because I can't stop smiling right now. No, don't take your clothes off. Oh, God, no, not that kind of video. Chuck, you're missing this. Come here. Come here. All right, just keep doing that for a few minutes. That's all we need. I'm sorry. And no, we don't do that in private, but I'm thinking we might have to start, okay? The ceiling on your, you turn your video off on your. That is just absolutely spectacular. All right. So here's the deal, you guys. This is week 2, day 1. I've got a report of Cindy who weighed herself. I love that. I got a couple of fitness people who joined me. I got to jump on a fitness call because we're doing Team Spin Gym for Grant Cardone's thing. Very excited about that. Chuck? Is it 2 different Zoom numbers? Do people have to call in again?
Nope.
So they're on early for the same call.
Correct.
Oh, that's cool. All right, you guys. So I'm going to end our call. I'll see you guys back tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Thank you for being patient with me. There's been a lot going on. I want to welcome Heather. I want to welcome Luke. I want to say hi to Logan. You guys are welcome to join us. If you would do me a favor, though, would you unvideo you guys and listen or watch? This is exciting. These are very super fit people who are going to be part of Team Spin Gym. You're welcome to give me your thoughts, but kind of listen, kind of like my eyes and ears in the back. Well, Forbes, you might want to think about this.